Salaweh. Hi. We're continuing on with Adler, a practical grammar of the Latin language, page 15, we're in lesson 4. We've just learned that a material, that's a substance, can be expressed in the ablative. For example, ex auro, made out of gold. Ex auro, ex argento, made out of silver. Ex ligno, well, e ligno, of wood. The alternative way of doing this is by using an adjective. Now, adjectives, of course, are changed by gender. And so, instead of saying e ligno, that's from wood, we can say ligneus, masculine, ligneus, lignea, feminine, ligneum, neuter. So lignea, following the first declension, ligneus, following the second, masculine, and ligneum for the neuter. And they are declined in the same way as we would expect nouns to be declined. And in fact, these are sometimes called the nouns adjective. Nouns adjective, as opposed to being nouns substantive. So lignea, ligneus, ligneum, of wood. Cartacea, of paper. Cartacea, cartaceus, cartaceum. Scortea, made out of leather. Scortea, scorteus, scorteum. Or we can say e corio, made out of leather. E corio. Plumbea, plumbeus, plumbeum. Or we can say e plumbo in the ablative, e plumbo. Lintea, linteus, linteum, made out of linen. So lintea, linteus, linteum. Saxea, saxeus, saxeum, out of stone. Or lapidea, lapideus, lapidium, out of stone. While we're on the topic of adjectives, let's look at two other nouns adjective. Bella, bella, pretty. Bella, bellus, pretty, and bellum, pretty. Bella, bellus, bellum. And venusta, also pretty. Venusta, venustus, venustum. So feminine, masculine, and neuter. And remember that the neuter is the same here in the nominative as it is here in the accusative. Let's put the noun adjective together with a noun substantive, and you'll see how they match. So here we have pileus, a hat. That's a noun substantive. It's a thing, or it can be talked about. So pileus. Pileus, cartaceus. So it has to agree. So it's nominative, and so cartaceus, nominative. It's masculine, pileus, so the adjective has to agree, has to be masculine as well. So pileus, cartaceus. We can't say pileus, cartacea. That would be wrong. Pileus, cartaceus. A paper hat. And in the accusative, pileum, cartaceum. Pileum, cartaceum. Mensa is a table. It's in the first declension. Mensa lignea, a wooden table. Mensa, a noun substantive. Lignea, a noun adjective. Mensa lignea. And in the accusative, mensam ligneam. Mensam ligneam. Habeo mensam ligneam. I have a wooden table. Now, tibiale is a third declension. Neuter. Tibiale. However, we've seen the nouns adjective, the ones we've seen so far, are first and second declension. so far, the ones we've seen. So tibiale is neuter, therefore the noun adjective, if it's one of these ones, has to be neuter. So tibiale linteum, a stocking, and the noun adjective here, linen. So tibiale, neuter, linteum, also neuter, but in a different declension. Tibiale linteum, tibiale linteum. And because the accusative is the same as the nominative, habeo tibiale linteum, habeo tibiale linteum, tibiale linteum habeo. Candelabrum is neuter, but it's in the second declension. So candelabrum argenteum, a silver candlestick, and of course in the accusative it's neuter, the same. Habeo candelabrum aureum. I have a golden candlestick, or habeo candelabrum argentium. I have a argentium, silver candlestick. Or we could say candelabrum ex auro. So candelabrum here, ex auro, candelabrum nominative, ex auro ablative. So a candlestick or a candelabrum ex auro, out of gold, made of gold. Equus is masculine. Equus lapidius. Equus lapidius. A horse, stone. So a stone horse. Equus lapidius. Accusative, equum lapidium habeo. Equum lapidium habeo. Tainia is a ribbon. And here it is, first declension. Tainia. And if we're saying a gold ribbon, so it's going to be, the noun adjective has to agree with it. So aurea. Tainia aurea, a gold ribbon, and tiniam auream habeo. I have a gold ribbon. Tiniam auream habeo. Or we could say toga, here it is, toga, nominative, first declension, toga e panno. So toga, a toga, e panno, of cloth, which of course we would expect for a toga. Togam, togam, e panno habeo. So togam, e panno habeo. Indicative, habeo, I have it, first person, present tense. So togam, e panno habeo. Good. A couple of questions. Remember what we said about num before? Num assumes a negative answer. So, num habes. Do you not have? Habes. Num habes. That's you. Habeo. Habes. So, habeo. Habes. First person. Second person. Habeo. I have. Habes. You have. Num habes. Num habes. Pilium. That's here. Cartaceum. Pilium cartaceum. Do you not have a paper hat? Do you not have a paper hat? And of course the answer is going to be negative. So eum non habeo. Eum non habeo. Because habeo, accusative, eum. Eum non habeo. So we could say for fool, non domine, no master, eum non habeo. Eum non habeo. It I do not have. Eum non habeo. An habes. An habes. Do you have? An habes mensam lapideam. Do you have the stone table? Remember, mensa in the accusative, mensam. So, an habes mensam lapideam. We don't say an habes mensa lapidea because habeo requires the accusative. An habes mensam lapideam. And non. Eiam, because mensa, feminine. Eiam non habeo. I don't have it. Eiam non habeo. Vale.